thank you for joining me on today's little unboxing video. I'm going to combine this with the install video as well, so unboxing and install. So it's very quick unboxing. It says what it is right there. So it's a wiper blank. This is a glass insert that will replace the wiper. It's pretty cool. It comes with all instructions here. It's pretty handy as well because I didn't realise there was actually, it says somewhere along here, there are rivets or something there I do need to drill out. So it's good that it does actually come. This is what I always say in my videos, and I enjoy instructions like this because it does give you an idea if you're not mechanically minded. So this gives you an idea on what to do. It should be a very straightforward, simple install. So there we go, guys. This is the blanking bit of glass that goes in between where the wiper would be. So on the back of the Twingos it looks like that, and then that will go in its place like that. I'm looking forward to that because it looks weird with a rear wiper, and because this actually has tinted glass, factory glass, I don't really want to scratch up that rear window. So I always remove the rear wipers on my cars because I like the glass not scratched. I'm a massive pain in the bum. Yeah, let's do this then. So first thing you're going to do, unlock your car, go in your boot, like so, and it is literally underneath this plastic trim, so it should just pop off that trim. Give me 2 seconds, let me get my trim remover tool. Right, the tools today should be quite simple. You need a plastic trim removal tool like I've got here. You might need a drill, and you may need a Torx set as well. But we'll come across those little bits in a second. Right, okay. Before I do get onto this, there is a little hidden Torx piece up there. I think that's like a T5 or T10 that holds the trim on, like so. So next thing you're going to want to do now is shut the boot again. After you shut the boot, you're going to need to remove the wiper arm now. So just pull the plastic cover off here, as easy as that, and undo that 13mm nut on there. That just removes the arm, so it's a 13mm. Should be at the bottom of the screen. 13. Okay, so after you remove that 13mm, it is a bit tough. You do need to wriggle it and just, yeah, force it off. It will come out like so. And there is the wiper arm, no longer needed. Alright, okay, so we're getting there. Now we need to go back inside the boot. Alright, okay, so the next thing you're going to need to do as well is go and get a drill, because you're going to need to drill out the rivets. There's one there, and there's one there, so you're going to need to drill that out. I'm not going to record that because that's just going to be long and boring, but I will disconnect this plug, get it out of the way. It's a bit tight, there we go. Just tuck it up there, or cable tie it, whatever you're going to do with it. Okay, so I'm going to use a electric drill now to drill out the rivets. I'm not going to bother recording this because it's going to be quite loud. Alright, and then that's all done there, guys. So I drilled out the rivets. It was a bit of a crap job, but they were really tough rivets. I don't know what ones they were using, but they're not like ordinary rivets. They're like really wide behind there, and so you had to, you know, drill all the way through like twice with a thin drill piece and then a thicker drill piece. It's still sort of gripping on, so you have to get, I've got some pliers and wriggle them out of here, so it's sort of, I've got some touch-up paint so I can touch up the edges, stop them from getting rusty, but that is it. So the only problem is when you're drilling rivets out, little metal shards, little bits of metal flying around. So the back of the boot here was all covered with metal, so I did get the hoover out and just give it a quick hoover as well. But I did put this mat, this big mat I'm using here, I did put that over the back of the car as well, so most of it didn't go in the boot. But yeah, that's all done then. So quickly I'm just going to touch this up, a bit of touch-up paint. Alright, so I've touched it up. If you do have a Renault Twingo RS Sport in the red, and you wonder what the paint code is, it is that 727 Cat Sim Red. So yeah, if you have a red Twingo RS Sport, that's the colour of the red paint code. Right, let's get on to the next bit. Okay, now outside the car, you're going to want to give this a good old clean and wipe down, really good wipe down, guys, because you want it to stick and bond so it will never come off. Don't get no water in there or whatever, and put a bung in there, and I'm going to silicone a bung in there. You need to remove these two plastic tabs as well on the outside, just either cut them off or whatever really. Alright, so I've cleaned that all up, so I've just been reading the instructions, so it tells you, you've got to put it in from the bottom and up. Like so. I want it to be nice and flush with the glass. Yeah, I was hoping it to sit nice and flush with the glass, but there's a slight little lip on it, which is not what I really wanted it to do, but if I have no choice, then I have no choice. But I'm going to have a bit more of a fiddle around this. I'll get back with you in just a sec. I'm an idiot. I just realised that. Right, okay. So, the blanking plug, I thought it went on that way. Now on the other side, it had this white bit of clean film, whatever, protecting the side of the plastic. So I pulled that off. And this is the side that faces the window. So as you can see, it's got a lip on it. So this tucks under, and then that's how the glass sits flush with this piece of glass. I thought it went that way, which then again, I said it had a lip on it. So it actually goes round that way. So this little lip here sits under the glass. So you put a lot of silicone on top of there, silicone on there, tuck under and up, and then it will sit nice and flush with the glass. I'm an idiot. It's a good thing I read those instructions again, otherwise I would have stuck it on the wrong way around. So, as you can see, I've cleaned it up. I'm now going to get some silicone and bung up those holes quickly. Right now then guys, as you can see, I put those two little holes, I bunged them up with some little bungs I had lying around from my old car, which comes in handy. So I just chopped the ends off because they're a little bit long, and then I'll just put a load of silicone on the inside, and as you can see on the outside as well. Get it as watertight as you can. I don't know if you guys might have to do it, but I did. Underneath this bit here, there is a little bit of seal from the original factory rubber seal there from when they glued this rear glass in. Just comes down a little bit too far here, so I did get a standing knife and I did cut a little bit of that away, because as you tip the glass here, it goes up and under, this lip is actually touching that. It says you can shave this down a little bit, but I don't need to do that because I just cut away the silicone that was there. Next thing I want to do now is just bung up that hole as well. Alright guys, I'm going to show you this quickly. So silicone around the edges, as you can sort of see, and on the back. Do this quickly before it dries. Close the boot. Because I have got a grommet behind there, so ignore the black tape. Black tape's just there to hold the grommet in as well, just extra waterproofing. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's get this in place. Up with it. Quickly before it dries. And there we have it then guys. So I've siliconed it in now. You can just about see the silicone on camera. I've got a black silicone touch-up pen in a minute that will, well, wait a few hours obviously, let that dry. Just wipe any excess silicone away. So that is in there nice and tight. And now it sits flush with the glass, as you can see. God, I couldn't sit any more flush, could it? So yeah, I'm just going to wait for that silicone to dry on there. Come out in a few hours time, and then I'll just, like I said, get the silicone touch-up pen, touch it in black, and then job's a good one. Right, I hope you enjoyed the little install. If you have, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, why don't you subscribe at the bottom? Because there'll be plenty more awesome little content like this coming along. and also more content on not just this car but on my friends' cars and any car meets I go to. So yeah, that's the rear wiper delete blanking glass installed on the Renault Twingo Renault Sport RS. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys later on. Damn, I like that. That's very nice. See you guys soon.
Yeah.